a series of measures in the diesel and natural gas sectors, the 5-month-old Narendra Modi government has taken a leap forward to remove the bottlenecks that had come to characterize the coal sector. This apparently part of a broad strategy to push growth and make India a global investment hotspot. The government proposes to allow private steel, power and cement companies to bid for local mines by amending existing laws, enabling commercial mining in the future and signaling its intent to fully open the sector to private players. This comes close on the heels of the Supreme Court ruling that declared the allotment of coal mines based on the recommendations of a bureaucrats panel since 1993 illegal. The Coal Mines Ordinance 2014, which the President signed last week, virtually lifts controls in the controversy-marred sector. The new auction-based system of the deallocated blocks will replace the earlier controversial policy of allotting coal blocks based on the recommendations of a panel of bureaucrats. Will the ordinance help bring any great transparency? Yes, the ordinance will help prevent a significant amount of bank loans from turning into non-performing assets. Besides, it could eventually pave the way for foreign companies with units or joint ventures in India to get into commercial coal mining. Well, in the short run, the transition may be painful as consumers bound to end up paying more for electricity as companies compelled to charge more to cover the high cost of coal that they will have to buy through auction. But it is not a heavy price to pay for the cause of removing administrative arbitrariness and making India a rule-based business destination. India's estimated coal reserves now stand today at 301 billion tons, the 5th highest in the world, but companies still have to import as large number of mines remain unused. More than half of the country's power is reduced from coal. State-owned Coal India Limited accounts for nearly 80% of the country's coal output, but it isn't enough to meet the rising energy demand. In fact, India's coal imports jumped 3 times more than in the last 8 years, from 41.2 million tons in 2005-06 to 140.6 million tons in 2012-13. Long outages because of coal shortages in power stations have become emblematic of India's crushing power shortage amid the sweltering heat every summer. True, it hurts operations in tens of corporate towers in Mumbai and also large and small factories across the country. But the latest move, one hopes, should help put an end to these problems. This time there really appears to be some light at the end of the tunnel. News Desk, Mango News.
डिस्कशन था ये जो स्वच्छता अभियान है, प्रधानमंत्री जनधन योजना है, क्या सरकार ने हेल्थ डिपार्टमेंट के माध्यम से प्रधानमंत्री ग्रामीण सड़क